So this is Miss Lucy Gray. She is a 74-year-old female who arrived to the emergency room via ambulance after syncopal episode and subsequent fall. She has a mild abrasion to her left arm, and this is her third visit in 3 months since losing her partner. The background would be her partner died 3 months ago. And now patient lives alone, admits to feelings of anxiety and loneliness. My assessment would be she was hypertensive at 160/88, slightly tachycardic at 102 beats per minute with a regular rhythm. She has an IV in her right forearm, mild abrasion to her left arm. She denies dizziness, pain, and shortness of breath currently, and does admit to some occasional joint stiffness. My recommendation would be evaluation for cardiac abnormality, dehydration, neurological abnormality versus anxiety and depression. If those workups are negative, I would recommend a psych, counseling, and social work consult to assist with referrals to grief support groups. The strengths that I noted that Lucy had were that she was able to recognize the changes in herself since Julia passed. She was honest about her feelings of anxiety and loneliness, and she was frank about the falls that she's had in the past as well. My concerns for her are her safety and risk for injury due to falls, risk for worsening depression and anxiety, and risk that patient may be found after prolonged injury since she lives it alone. The cause of my concern would be that she verbalized that she would go for days without talking to anyone, and the fact that she has fallen several times, as well as become dizzy in the last few months and lives alone. I would like to additionally see the specific O2 sat. I would like to get orthostatic blood pressures, labs to rule out dehydration and electrolyte imbalance, and an EKG. My priority concerns for her would be safety risk, and risk for depression and anxiety. I would rule out physiological causes of the symptoms, and that I believe that this is likely anxiety and depression. My solutions would be, if the workup were negative, I would suggest a psych and social work consult, as well as a counselor, and I would recommend that the patient, if she were interested, join a grief support group. So what I would say to Lucy would be, I'm concerned about your safety being alone, given that you've fallen before. I think a life alert bracelet would be a good idea, and I was wondering how you felt about talking to a counselor or joining a grief support group. And that is it. Thanks. Bye.